Okay, what we got running here is we got the anodizing system going, and I'm just using the car battery charger, an old style one. That seems to work pretty good. Gives me I get about 5 amps running through it right now. And here's a bucket with the sulfuric acid in it and the part, and it's bubbling in there, so I know it's conducting, which is good. And we got a current, so that's good. And hopefully it'll run itself out. We'll get some good results. We'll let it go for about 15 minutes, see what happens. So there you have it. Looks like it's building up a layer of bubbles on the surface. That's what we want. And just let that go for about 15 minutes, and then we'll do the other one and get the other part out here. Okay, so now I got the part in the die on the heater, and what do we got here for a temperature? We are, well, let's see, this says 120 right now. 125. It's 130. So, okay, the heater's coming back on, so it's got to go up to about 140 degrees. So it's a little low. We'll let it sit there for a few minutes and cook and see if it seals it in. Here's what the part's looking like right now. So, damn, if that comes out like that, I'll be happy. We'll let it sit in the die and bake for another hour, maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes in there. See how it comes out. Okay, now here's one of the pieces. It's been anodized and dyed, and we just got to put it in the nickel acetate to seal it, and it looks pretty good. Came out great. So here's the other one right here, and I got them hanging up so I don't touch them. So hopefully they'll be all right once they're done. Okay, now I got one of the pieces in the sealer right here. So this is the nickel acetate sealer, and you can kind of see it steaming away there. And we got it on the hot plate, and we're gonna let it sit in here for about 15 minutes, and hopefully it'll lock in all that color and it'll look right. So see what's going on. Okay, this is one of the brackets, and the way I do this is I get this aluminum wire and I thread it, and then in a couple places, like over here and over here, I wind it through, and that gives me a real good electrical connection. So when we dunk this into the vat, we get a good contact through the whole anodizing process. Now, we take a look at this stuff, and it's an insulating layer on the surface. Checked it with the ohm meter, came out pretty good, and then we put it into the die, and the die is kind of like it serves two purposes. One, it makes it look right, it look good, and the second thing is it shows you if you've really got a good true coating of oxide on it, aluminum oxide. And I do that so I know that this part will be good. We won't have any corrosion issues on it. Hopefully it'll last a long time out on the boat. And there you have it. Okay, here's the other bracket, and came out pretty good. So that's the shape of it. Funky little thing, but that's what we need to put this whole contraption together. And so most of the holes for the mounting of the hardware are tapped, but where we mount it into the boat, we're gonna just go right straight through. So looks pretty good. Okay, now here's the completed product. We got one dual racor filter system with the custom bracket, anodized, bolted together, and ready to have the hoses installed and put on the boat. So there you have it.